Hey guys, Carl here. Today I want to come to you and tell you how to create that content and how to find that content to create that YouTube channel and what to put on YouTube. Alright? If you like what my video here is about today, hit the thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. And I will keep putting out this content. Okay, here we go. What and how do I find that content? Okay? First thing you got to do is, educate yourself. You want to educate yourself in the content that you're going to be putting out, because you can't really speak to something unless you're really, educating yourself, and then you're learning it, and as you're learning it, you can teach others as you go along, okay? So what you want to do is you want to spend like 1 hour watching YouTube or 1 hour learning, and what I'm trying to do is for every hour that I'm on YouTube, I want to spend at least 3 hours implementing it, whether it be, a video or in my notes, taking notes, working on the back end stuff online, whether it be on my website, my Facebook site, ads, all that kind of stuff. So just think of that as, you're training yourself, you're learning. So when you're learning that content that you're learning about, it's like, okay, well now I can create a YouTube video on that. So that's number one for the takeaway of what to make a YouTube video about, is it's the stuff that you're learning. As you're educating yourself, you write little bullet points, and you're like, okay, yeah, I can make a YouTube video on that. And then the next thing is, as you're learning it, I mentioned, you spend 1 hour learning it, and then you spend the next 3 hours doing it. So you want to learn it, you want to educate yourself, and then you want to do it. You want to physically do it, and then you want to teach it. So you want to teach it to others, kind of like what I'm doing to you. So as I'm going through this process and growing my channel, I'm learning daily, and I'm trying to post daily, and I want to teach you guys. So those are the three kind of the ways that I would say you can create content and find content, is by learning yourself, you're teaching yourself, and then you want to teach others, and that's how you get your content to put on YouTube. All right, hopefully that makes sense. All right guys, so these are kind of my 3 steps of how to create unlimited content, okay? All right, so after you get done with those 3 steps, think about it. You're documenting your experience. You're kind of creating a journal. So as you do this, that's content that you can talk about because you've just educated yourself. Now it's fresh in your mind and you can educate others. So that's why you want to, educate yourself. You want to document it, and journal it out. Put little bullet points. Say, oh yes, this would be a good video. Okay, and then focus on that. Read up on it, and then you could talk about it. Create videos about it. All right. And then the next thing is, you want to make sure you're consistent. Like I mentioned, I'm trying to get 1 video out per day. So as you learn, write down your stuff and then think about, okay, what am I going to post? And what you could do is you can create a series of videos. You can sit down for a couple hours and just create video after video after video, and you just kind of leave them in edit mode. You don't have to put them out there into the YouTube world. You can kind of do a little bit of cut and paste. You can fine tune. If you need to redo a section of it, you can do that. But this way, you've kind of got a layout of your content, of what you're going to post on what day. So instead of trying to post a video every single day, you kind of get that content together. You make a series of 5 or 6 quick little videos, and you put them all together. And that way, when that next day comes, you can release it. When the next day comes after that, you can release it. You can set up a schedule. Because if you don't have any schedule and you're scratching for content, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't have anything, oh, I'm not going to post today, and then the next day comes around, oh, I don't have any content, I'm not going to post today, you kind of lose, you're losing ground. YouTube likes people who post daily. So you want to keep posting stuff daily. And you think about, okay, what am I going to write about? Like I said, educate yourself. Get a couple of books, read, 2 to 3 minutes on each book, kind of get some highlights, write those down, and that's what you talk about. You can say, hey, I read this book today, maybe it was Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I got this out of the book. So then you can talk on that for just a few minutes, and those are things that help you create content. And other ways you can create content is, you're probably following a few other people on YouTube. You go back and you look at their history. What did they create content on? You can always use other people's ideas to create content. You don't want to go exactly and copy them word for word, but it gives you ideas, all right? If you like this, great, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to keep producing more. But those are just something off the top of my head that I was thinking of, and I had some of my notes here, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right? Thanks. Bye.